I want you to be brutally honest with me. Do you ever feel like you are stuck? Like you are running on a treadmill day after day, working so hard, but getting nowhere? Do you feel like your life is a movie stuck on pause? The same bills? The same problems? The same feeling of being trapped? You see your friends getting promoted, buying new houses, falling in love, and you are happy for them. But a quiet voice inside you whispers, "Why not me?" You feel an invisible barrier between you and the life you desire. A glass wall that you can see through but can't break. What if I told you that barrier is real? And what if I told you it's not your fault? It's not because you aren't working hard enough. It's not because you aren't smart enough. It is because the universe is desperately trying to send you a warning sign, a check engine light for your life. But you have been trained to ignore it as just bad luck or a coincidence. These signs are everywhere. A glass that suddenly shatters when no one is near it. A bird that tragically hits your window. Finding a forgotten object from your past. These are not random events. They are messages. They are whispers from the universe, from your spirit guides, from your own higher self, telling you to pay attention. Danger ahead. In this deep dive masterclass, we are going to learn how to read this secret language. I will teach you how to decode the 7 most common warning signs the universe sends when your path is blocked. And more importantly, I will teach you how to respond, how to course correct, and how to turn these warnings into your greatest blessings. But before we begin, I must tell you something important about this video itself. This is not a normal video. As I speak, in my studio, I am sitting within a very powerful, consecrated energy field. You can see on my desk a circle of amethyst crystals, burning candles, and a sacred scroll. This is a manifestation array. I have intentionally activated this space to create a field of high-frequency energy. Here is my promise to you. If you can stay present with me within this energetic container, for at least 20 minutes of this video, you will receive a powerful energetic cleansing. The frequency of this video is designed to gently break up stagnant chi in your own aura, just by watching and listening with an open heart. Furthermore, because of this activated field, this video has become a powerful wishing well. Later, I will give you a specific instruction. When you like this video and type your 2026 wish in the comments, you are not just typing words, you are planting a seed directly into this high-frequency field. You are making a contract with the universe, so take a deep breath, relax your shoulders. You are now officially participating in a sacred ceremony. Let's begin our journey. Let's decode the first message. The first and most startling sign is when objects in your home break suddenly and without cause. A glass that shatters on the shelf. A plate that cracks in half while you are washing it. Or, most potently, a mirror that suddenly develops a crack. When this happens, our first reaction is annoyance. Oh great, now I have to clean this up. But you must resist that urge. You must stop and you must understand what just happened. This was not an accident. This was a sacrifice. In the world of energy, everything has a vibration. And sometimes, when a burst of negative energy or sha qi is headed your way, perhaps from a jealous colleague, a sudden financial loss, or an impending accident, the inanimate objects in your home, the ones that hold your energy, will literally jump in front of the bullet for you. They shatter, they break their own form to absorb the impact of that negative force. That broken glass on your floor is a shield that just protected you from something far worse. It took the hit, so you didn't have to. It is a loud, clear warning sign that a negative force was aimed at you. But your home's good energy, your spirit guides, intervened. Let me tell you about a client, Mark, a collector of fine antiques. He had a beautiful 18th century porcelain vase that was his pride and joy. Passed down from his grandfather. It sat on his fireplace mantle for 30 years without moving. One Tuesday afternoon, while he was at work, he got a call from his wife. She was in tears. The vase had spontaneously shattered. It had literally exploded into 1,000 pieces right there on the mantle. Nothing had touched it. There was no earthquake. Mark was devastated. He called me, furious and heartbroken. He said, "Master, My prized possession is gone. This is a terrible omen. I calmed him down and said, Mark, listen to me very carefully. Do not be sad. You must go home tonight. Gather the largest piece of that vase and thank it. That vase just saved you from something terrible. A powerful negative energy was coming, and it sacrificed itself for you. Be on high alert for the next 72 hours. Do not sign any contracts. Do not make any major financial decisions. He was skeptical, but he trusted me. 2 days later, a once-in-a-lifetime real estate investment opportunity he was about to sign fell into his lap. His partner was pressuring him. It looked perfect on paper, but because of my warning, he hesitated. He decided to do one last round of due diligence. He discovered the entire deal was a sophisticated scam. The land was worthless. If he had signed, he would have lost his entire life savings. He called me later, his voice trembling with gratitude. He said that vase was worth $10,000, but it saved me $2 million. So the next time a glass breaks, do not curse. Pause, take a breath, sweep up the pieces carefully. Wrap the largest piece in a red cloth or paper, hold it in your hands, and say thank you for your protection. Then, respectfully, dispose of it outside your home. You have just received a powerful message. The second sign is one that many of you have experienced, and it often leaves a sad, eerie feeling. This is when a bird hits your window. Not just tapping, but a full tragic impact. In ancient shamanic traditions, birds are considered messengers between the world of spirit and the world of man. They represent freedom, new ideas, and the ability to soar to new heights. They see the world from a higher perspective. So, when a bird, a creature of ultimate freedom, crashes into an invisible barrier, your window, it is a powerful direct message to you. It means that the path you are currently on, a path that looks clear and open to you, has a massive invisible obstacle ahead. It is a warning that your project, your new business venture, or your planned career move is about to hit a wall. The universe is telling you. What you think is an open sky is actually a hard stop. You need to change course or you will crash. I had a brilliant young client named Emily. She was a software engineer, and she had just landed an interview for her absolute dream job at a top tech company. It was the culmination of years of hard work. The final interview was on a Friday. On the Thursday before, as she was in her home office preparing, she heard a loud, sickening thud against her office window. A small sparrow had hit the glass and fallen. It stunned her. She felt a wave of sadness and anxiety, but brushed it off as a sad, random event. She went to the interview the next day. It went perfectly. They loved her. They told her, "We'll be in touch on Monday with a formal offer." She was ecstatic. Monday came, silence. Tuesday, silence. On Wednesday, she got a short, cold email. Due to an internal restructuring, the position has been eliminated. Her dream job vanished into thin air. The bird was her 24-hour warning. It told her that the clear window to her new job was, in fact, an impassable barrier. When this sign appears, what do? You must pause your forward momentum. Do not plow ahead. Take a day to reevaluate your plan. Look for the hidden obstacles. Is there a competitor you underestimated? Is there a flaw in your business plan? Is there something about this dream opportunity that you are not seeing? The universe is not telling you to give up. It is telling you to find another way around. Clean the window where the bird hit, and as you do, ask the universe for clarity. Say, "Thank you for the warning. Please show me the true path." The answer will often appear in the next few days. Let us now move to the third sign. This one is less dramatic than a shattering vase, but in many ways, it is more insidious because it happens so frequently. We dismiss it as just being clumsy or forgetful. This is when you start losing things constantly, not just misplacing them, but truly losing them. Your keys vanish from the hook where you always put them. Your wallet disappears from your pocket. Your phone seems to dematerialize into thin air. When this happens repeatedly, it is not a sign of early dementia. It is a sign of energy leakage. Your auric field, the invisible energy shield that surrounds your body, has developed holes or cracks. Your life force, your chi, is literally leaking out. And because you are not whole or contained, you cannot hold on to your possessions. Think of it like trying to carry water in a leaky bucket. This happens for a few key reasons. It can be caused by extreme stress or burnout, which thins out your aura. Or, more commonly, it happens when you have given your power away to other people, when you say yes to things you want to say no to. When you overcommit and spread yourself too thin. Each promise you can't keep is a thread pulled from your energetic tapestry. You become energetically scattered, and so your physical objects scatter too. The state of your keys is the state of your soul. I had a client, a very kind woman named Maria, who was a single mother of 3. She came to me because she was in a state of constant panic. She was losing everything. She had to replace her driver's license twice in 1 year. She would find her car keys in the refrigerator. She was perpetually late for work because she couldn't find something essential. She thought she was losing her mind. I sat with her and asked her to describe a typical day. It was a whirlwind of non-stop giving. She worked a full-time job, then cooked for her kids, helped with homework, drove them to soccer practice, volunteered at her church, and took care of her aging mother on weekends. There was not a single 5-minute window in her day that was just for her. I told her, Maria, you are not forgetful, you are empty. You have given every last drop of your energy to everyone else. Your aura is so depleted, it can no longer hold on to the physical extensions of your identity, like your keys and wallet. The solution was not a memory course. It was setting boundaries. It was a radical act of self-love. I gave her a prescription. Every day, she had to schedule 1 hour for herself, non-negotiable. It could be a walk, a bath, reading a book, but it was her time. She also had to learn to say no. She quit one of her volunteer committees. She asked her sister to help with their mother. It was incredibly difficult for her. The result? As she started to reclaim her own energy, the losing things stopped. Almost overnight. By filling the holes in her own energy field, her physical world became whole and contained again. So if you find yourself constantly searching for your things, ask yourself, where am I leaking my power? Who am I giving my energy to? It is time to call it back. A simple way to start is to get a solid, heavy keychain. Get a bright, beautiful wallet. Give these objects a home in your purse or by your door, and consciously, every single time you put them there, say, I am whole, I am contained, my energy is my own. Now, we move to the 4th sign. This is for all the plant lovers out there. You have a green thumb. You talk to your plants. You give them the best soil and sunlight. But suddenly, one of your healthiest, most beloved indoor plants starts to die. The leaves turn yellow, then brown, and it wilts for no apparent reason. You haven't changed your watering schedule. There are no pests. It just gives up. This is a profound and often heartbreaking warning sign. Plants, especially ones you have a connection with, are the most sensitive energy detectors in your home. They are living, breathing extensions of the space's life force. When a plant suddenly begins to die, especially a lucky plant like a money tree or a jade plant, it is telling you one of 2 things. 1, the overall chi or life force in your home is becoming stagnant or toxic, perhaps due to a prolonged period of sadness, arguments, or stress. The plant is suffocating from the low vibration energy. 2, and this is very common, the plant has acted as a sacrificial guardian. It has absorbed a significant hit of negative energy that was directed at you or your family. This is especially true for protective plants like the snake plant. If your snake plant, which is famously unkillable, suddenly dies, you must pay attention. It may have just protected you from a major health issue, a lawsuit, or a personal attack. It took the energetic arrow for you. You can see this in the story of my client, Jennifer, from our previous video. Her snake plants didn't die, but they were the source of conflict. They were warriors in a room of love. A plant in the wrong place is a problem, but a plant that dies in the right place is a message. When this happens, do not feel like a failure. Approach the plant with gratitude. Touch its leaves and thank it for its service and its message. Then, you must remove it from your home immediately. Do not keep a dead plant. It radiates death chi. Bury it in your garden or dispose of it respectfully. Then, you must cleanse the space where it sat and ask yourself, what in my life is wilting? My health, my finances, my relationship. The plant is a mirror. Listen to what it is showing you. Let's discuss the fifth sign, one that feels like a glitch in the fabric of reality. This is when the clocks in your home stop or start going wrong. I'm not talking about a battery dying once a year. I'm talking about a clock on the wall that you just put a fresh battery in, and it stops at the exact same time every day. Or a watch on your wrist that is suddenly running 10 minutes slow every single day, no matter how many times you reset it. In feng shui, clocks and timepieces are powerful activators of energy. They represent the constant forward-flowing movement of time chi. They are the metronome, the heartbeat of your home's rhythm. When a clock stops, it is a powerful symbol that your own life is stuck in time. Your career is stagnating. You are unable to move on from a past event. Your energy is frozen. If the clock is running slow, it means that you are out of sync with the universe's timing. You are always one step behind. Opportunities are passing you by because you are not showing up at the right time. Energetically speaking, pay close attention to the time it stops at. Numbers have power. Does it stop at 4:44? This can be a message from your guardian angels to pay attention. Does it stop at a time that corresponds to a birthday or an anniversary of a traumatic event? Your subconscious is trying to get your attention. I had a client, an artist, who was incredibly talented, but could never get his big break. He felt invisible to the art world. When I entered his studio, he had a beautiful, large vintage clock on the wall. It was a piece of art in itself. I asked him if it worked. He laughed and said, "No, it's been stuck at 4:44 for years. I just like how it looks." I told him, "You are living under the energy of stuck time. You have a giant monument to stagnation hanging over your creative space. You must get it fixed or get it out." He had it repaired. The clock started ticking. 2 months later, he was offered his first solo gallery show. He had to get his own time flowing again before the world could catch up to him. If you have a broken clock in your home, you have two choices. Fix it this week or throw it away. A broken clock is a symbol of a broken promise. It is a daily affirmation of stagnation. Let time flow freely in your home so that your life can flow freely too. We now arrive at the sixth sign. This one can be unsettling as it engages one of our most primal senses. This is when you experience strange and unexplained smells in a clean environment. I'm not talking about the garbage needing to be taken out. I'm talking about a sudden, fleeting scent that has no physical source. You might be sitting in your pristine living room and suddenly smell something rotting or decaying, or a whiff of sulfur like burnt matches. Or, sometimes, a heavy, cloying perfume that doesn't belong to anyone in the household. In the world of energy and spirit, scent is a carrier of information. It is one of the primary ways non-physical energy makes its presence known. A pleasant, unexplained smell, like flowers or incense, is often a sign that a positive spirit, like a guardian angel or a loved one who has passed, is visiting you. But a foul, negative smell is a direct and urgent warning. It signifies the presence of a very low vibration energy. This could be a stuck entity, a pocket of negative emotional energy left over from a previous tenant's trauma, or it could be a warning of impending sickness or decay in some area of your life. The smell of rot often precedes the rotting of a business deal or a relationship. The smell of sulfur is a classic sign of a negative or deceptive influence around you. What you must do is act immediately. Do not ignore it. The moment you smell it, stand in the center of the room and say out loud, with force and authority, "This is my sacred space. All energies that are not of love and light are not welcome here. I command you to leave now." You must claim your energetic sovereignty. Then, immediately open the windows to create airflow. Light a strong-smelling, purifying incense like frankincense, sage, or Palo Santo. The smoke will attach to the negative energy and carry it out of the room. This is not just a superstition. You are actively changing the vibrational chemistry of the space. Pay attention to where the smell was strongest. Is there an object in that corner that needs to be removed? An antique? A gift from someone you no longer trust? The smell is a spotlight, showing you where the problem is. Finally, we come to the seventh and most personal sign. This message does not come from the outside world. It comes from deep within your own subconscious. This is when you have recurring bad dreams. I'm not talking about a one-off nightmare after watching a scary movie. I'm talking about having the same specific, stressful dream over and over again. The theme is usually one of three things: being chased, falling, or being unprepared for an exam. These are not random brain firings. These are your soul's private text messages to your conscious mind. Your subconscious knows about dangers and imbalances long before your logical mind does, and it uses the symbolic language of dreams to warn you. If you are constantly dreaming of being chased, it means you are avoiding a major problem or a difficult conversation in your waking life. Your subconscious is telling you, stop running, turn around, and face it. Now, if you are dreaming of falling, it signifies a lack of control. You feel that your career, your finances, or your relationship is on an unstable footing, and you fear it's all about to collapse. If you are dreaming of being unprepared for an exam you didn't study for, it means you are feeling judged, inadequate, and fearful of being found out as a fraud in some area of your life. The most potent dream sign related to wealth is dreaming of your teeth falling out. In dream psychology, teeth represent strength, confidence, and structure. When they fall out in a dream, it is often a direct warning about a loss of financial structure. I had a client, a successful investor, who started having recurring dreams of his teeth crumbling into dust. He had no dental problems. He checked his investment portfolio. On the surface, everything looked fine, but the dream was so persistent. Oh, it spooked him. He decided to hire an independent auditor to look deeper into one of his biggest holdings. The auditor discovered that the company's CFO had been cooking the books for years. The company was a house of cards, about to collapse. My client pulled out his entire investment 1 week before the news broke, and the stock went to zero. His dream, his subconscious warning, saved him from financial ruin. So, start a dream journal. When you have a recurring dream, write it down. Ask yourself, what is the feeling behind this dream? What in my waking life feels like being chased or falling? Your dreams hold the key. We have now decoded the 7 warnings. You have learned to listen to the universe, but knowledge without action is useless. The final, crucial part of this journey is to respond. When the universe sends you a warning, it is an invitation to co-create with it. It is asking you to participate in your own rescue. So, we will close with a powerful ritual to do just that. This is the universal thank you and transformation ritual. When one of these signs appears, your first feeling might be fear. This is normal, but you must immediately shift from fear to gratitude. You have been chosen. You have been given a heads up. So, the first step is to say thank you. Find a quiet space. Light a single white candle. Take a piece of paper. At the top, write down the sign you received. For example, a glass shattered in my kitchen today. Underneath that, you will write a letter of gratitude. Write, Dear Universe, dear my spirit guides, thank you for this warning. Thank you for protecting me. I understand you are showing me that there is an energy of impact or shock around me. I am grateful for this message. I am now listening. The second step is the course correction contract. On the same piece of paper, write, In response to this message, I will take the following actions to correct my course. Then, you must list at least one concrete action. For example, I will reevaluate the business deal I am about to sign. Or, I will have the difficult conversation I have been avoiding with my partner. Or, I will clean out the clutter under my bed. You must show the universe that you are not just a passive victim, but an active co-creator in your destiny. The final step is to release the energy. Take the piece of paper, fold it, and safely burn it in a fireproof bowl. As you watch the smoke rise, visualize your fear and the negative energy dissolving and being transformed into wisdom and strength. You are not just burning paper, you are completing an energetic circuit. You are telling the universe, message received, understood, and acted upon. By doing this, you turn a moment of potential crisis into a moment of profound spiritual growth. You are no longer at the mercy of fate. You are in a sacred dialogue with the cosmos. The universe is always speaking to you, through broken glass, through falling birds, through your very own dreams. Your only job is to learn how to listen. If you have completed this journey with me, and you are ready to open that dialogue, I want you to claim it. Go to the comments section and type the powerful affirmation, I am listening. Do this to signal to yourself and to the universe that you are ready for the messages. Thank you for your time and your open heart. I wish you a life of clarity and purpose. I will see you in the next video.